As I was doing happy Friday. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm just after coming out, so apologies if you see my nose running. My nose is running like a waterfall. I'm literally back here 5 minutes ago. It's absolute fucking like literally whatever about snow. It should be probably snowing because it's that cold. It is very cold. Not somebody that's always out in the cold. It is very cold. I can even feel in my skin. It's very cold. And I'm always outside in the cold and things like that, but it's more cold. It's probably about -2 or something like that. Like it is cold. It's nippy. Um, which look at. But the only thing about it is I feel it on my skin a bit. I'm kind of warming up a good bit now. But it's just my nose. I hate when my nose runs. Oftentimes I be out and my nose will just run like a waterfall, and just it's a nuisance of a thing now. I know it's. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I might play Mafia tonight. I might not. I see. I might just chill it for the night to see how I feel. I just kind of stay here for a while. Hello, Wine. How are you? So yeah, I'll probably just stay here for a while. Happy Friday. Yeah, just I stay here probably to 8 and then I disappear. Maybe I might come back then later on. I see. Um, to do Mafia 1, possibly. But yeah, if anybody's going out tonight, make sure you have your winter woodies on. It's not the nicest weather out there. Even though it's not raining the winter, but it's just a bit of cold. It wouldn't be long getting fish, but grand, very good. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. It's great to see Friday. And it's the 2nd of December, what do you like? Good God. Where did the time go? Like tomorrow will be the 3rd, like, just imagine that now. Already in the last month of the year. In a few weeks' time, it's Christmas. Yeah, that's something to behold. I was going to look up something there. Okay, is that a Ranger shot? No, it's just an only. I think that's top, isn't it? Yeah, at the top of the mountain to you, Keen. How are you? My name is Jacksepticeye and welcome to this video. Jacksepticeye was on something. What was it? I was on the Late Late Show the other night, wasn't it? I wasn't watching it, but somebody said to me he was on it. Or something he was on something. Oh, the toy show, I think it was. Yes, I think so. I think it was, wasn't it? I could be wrong. Sorry, I don't. Somebody said it to me at one stage. I can't remember if that's true. Might have been. It might have been. I actually don't know. It might have been last week. He said it to me. Somebody didn't mention it to me. What's this? Elizabeth. Well, sorry, let me just. What am I doing? I'm just reading through things because I'm only after coming back in the door now, 5 minutes ago. So everything's just kind of happened at once. So I'm just looking through emails and stuff like that. So give me 2 seconds and if you want to chat, I can multitask. But I'm just looking. What's in this relation to the invisible, invisible effort. Sorry, yeah, okay, that's fine. So I was just waiting for that. There's nothing else too serious there. But yeah, sorry. Hello, everyone. Sorry. How are we today? I have something to show you now in a few minutes, but I just wait for a few minutes and then I show you. I show you what I have to show. What were you watching? Stephen Nolan show? No, I don't ever watch Stephen. I know what it is, but I never watch it. I never watch Stephen Nolan. Well, I was reading an email. I wasn't watching anything. But I wasn't looking at anything. Just I don't look really at emails until I come home now in England. I look at them in the morning briefly. I don't look at them too much. So. I used to look at them a lot more now. There was an email there last night I didn't see. I never really have time to watch shows. Usually the only thing I ever watch now is YouTube. If I'm watching something at night, if I am watching it. Like there last night, I was watching a few documentaries on YouTube. I wanted just YouTube. I wanted like YouTube and yeah. Sometimes I might watch it. Something if it's something good. I watched Savage Hunters. Quest. There I was up this morning. Right, I was up this morning. I was up a bit early, and she look at I put on the telly as and Quest was on. And she look at I watched Savage Hunters for a while, but that's that's the way I occasion. Like I never really watched the telly. To be totally honest with you. But yourself with Hunters is a good show too. Just when if you ever watched it, it's about people going around buying old antiques and selling them and things like that. So it's interesting to see. Oh yeah. So yeah, I was watching Savage Hunters this morning for a while. And then there's another thing. What was it? It was It's old military stuff. I used to watch that too. I can't think of the name. It was some military. I used to buy military stuff. It was on Quest too. So that's what I was watching this morning before I went to work because I just happened to turn on the telly and I was like, yeah, this is on. So I might as well watch it now because again I was just waiting. Like I was ready too much in time basically. I was all I was all ready to go to work and it was about 15 minutes early. No, we're not 50. It was a good 25 minutes. I was ready 25 minutes before the bus came. I had to get on the bus right to go to work. And I said, look, I'll watch it for a few minutes and then I'd be able to go off to work, if that makes any sense. So I watched it there, and they win Wales or something, win some part of Wales, and they were buying. They based an old oak chair and oak table. They bought it, I think they bought it for. The person was looking for 700 of them, and he better to bargain them down to 500 on it. Now it's a good oak table. It might be it was in that place, let's put it that way, for a good while. But it's still a good, decent oak table along with oak chairs and things like that. And they reckon they could sell that for 2,000 profit basically. 2,000 is worth about 2,000 and they paid 500 for it, so they'll have an easily profit of about 1,500 give or take. I say, if my maths is correct. Aye, the bus in from Buttersbridge into the town, yes. Into Cavan Town, the local lake in Lodz. The C1. That's the bus. No, not that's the bus, it's a local lake bus. Local lake, Transport for Ireland. Yeah, anyway, so any other crack, anybody else, any other fun? It starts running at 7 o'clock, around 7 o'clock in the morning, and it goes into about 10 o'clock at night. Sometimes on a Saturday and Sunday, once until 11. So yeah, I get on the usually half 8 bus. Sometimes it'll be an hour in that, like it'll be on the first bus basically. So it'll be about half 8 sometimes. Again, sometimes I get a lift and sometimes I don't. It depends. Like it was just one of those days. I said take the bus shop. And look, I was in plenty of time anyway. And look at, and that's what matters anyway. But the way you're ready before the bus came and all that. I was ready way too before, which is always the way with me. I'm always ready before things, way in advance. Hello, Tony. What did you have for dinner? The cats wouldn't ask you that. Well, I didn't really have anything until I came home, to be totally honest, until I came home there. I came back there, we finished at 3:30 today. I came back there on the bus at 4:30. I came in for a few minutes and then went out again. So basically I came home and I went back to work basically. I changed my clothes, put on new high vis and stuff like that. And I just had a bit of grub. I just had a bit of bread roll and things like that. Had a cup of tea. And about 15 minutes later I was at the work again. So I didn't really have anything at work today. I kind of just walked on. I didn't really have anything. Like I had a breakfast this morning. I was happy enough for that. I didn't need anything. But yeah, I'm fully finished now. Again, as soon as I come home, I'm out in tidy times, basically, because 15 minutes, it only took me about, I sat down for 15 minutes, had tea and had a bit of bread, and then I was out again. And this is what brings me up to here now. I'm just finished there at, well, just before 7 o'clock there. Crispy sandwiches. No, I just had a bit of bread roll, like a bread roll with butter on it, and I was happy enough. Might get something later on, just maybe a bit of some nuggets or something like that. I had a bit of a fry up. I didn't have much of it. I only had bacon. I didn't have any sausages went there, so I only had a bacon. So I had a bit of bacon this morning. I had a bit of toast and stuff like that. I didn't have any sausages, so potato bread I went with that. I only had bacon. I'd had sausages and potato bread there, but I didn't. So I probably have to get them tomorrow or some other stage. I only had a bit of bacon there this morning. But you look at you can't be going nowadays. That's the best part. It's a nuisance having to take if you had stuff all the time. Because I often just don't be taking what's in the fridge. When I'm in the shops, I literally don't be taking one out. White pudding? No, I didn't have any pudding. What am I taking about here? Sorry. So yeah, I say we won't be live for long, I know, because I think I just want to relax. Whose woman is on the cushion? What woman are you talking about? I don't see who you're talking about. Making wild accusations here. Fake news. I don't see what you mean. There's no cushion. What cushion? I don't know what you mean. Eamon Wine's talking bullshit, but what's new there? I think your eyes are deceiving you, Ryan. I don't know what you mean. It's just a conspiracy theory, don't you know? Stand up for the boys, Edwin. Stand up. Right, fair enough, then I show you. Have a guess. Have a guess. Who's this? Have a guess. I give you 3 guesses, right? I give you 3 guesses. Have a guess. Take for a second. Take for 2 seconds and then give me a guess. Have a guess. You have 3 guesses basically. Have a guess. Have a take. Don't look it up or anything. Take. Because if you just go through the motions. That's what I. No. So you have 2 more guesses. Take now. Take a PM and Prime Minister. I'll give you that clue. Prime Minister of Wales. Timbuktu, God knows where. Same place, but. The 2 more guesses. I'll give you 2 more guesses. Have a guess. Have a guess. I look weird having a thing. Just thinking about a cushion, but yeah, I look a bit weird, wouldn't it? Who? Are you talking about Mary McAleese? Good God, no. Wait, one more guess. Have a guess. Have a guess. 3rd time's lucky, isn't that right? Adams, right. That's the funny one there. No. I give you one more chance, and then we're going to annihilate you. I'm only joking. Have a guess. Take Prime Minister. Jerry Adams' wife is not a Prime Minister as far as I know. But take Prime Minister of another country. Take for a second. What country is it? Like, give me a country. Think of a random country. Like a literally a random country. It's not Ireland. Right, I knock that one off the table. It's not Ireland. So what other country do I talk about sometimes and stuff like that? Have a guess. Margaret Thatcher? Oh no. Do you really want to know? Anything will just have you guess. Yes, tell me. It's the Finnish Prime Minister. She's called Sanna Marin. She's the Finnish Prime Minister. Finland. Pelgale. Sekville and Buka. Niet Molotov. All that. Nokia. Angry Birds. All that kind of stuff. The Finnish sniper. He's like, oh, then fair enough. No. I happened just to find it on the street, and I said I'd keep it. Sorry. Right, moving swiftly along. Does anybody want to see what I have to show you? Anybody want to see? I have something else to show you. We're not talking about big news, OT. But anything else? I have something else to show you, but do you want to see it? That's what I. Would you like to see? Yeah, well, anybody else in the agreement, wait, I'll show you. So first of all, I got a nice Into pen. Free! Kevin Man and his free stuff. Imagine getting a free thing. Like, Jesus, Kevin P, like, a free pen. Like, you didn't have to pay for it. Like, wow. €110. Also, I remember I said about a job with Into was saying you could buy these yokes. One of the youth members of Into asked me would I buy one of them, and I got it. So look, it's actually pretty nice. The tree and things like that. So there you are. Contrary to give me free stuff, I think it's because I'm an influencer. Because I only basically got the stuff. It was nice of them to do it. And I got a nice reflector, which is good. And there's more stuff along with that. Just give me a second. Give me the whole shebang. Also a key ring too, which is nice. It's a big chunky key ring now. I've never seen such a chunky one, but yeah, a chunky key ring, and I got a magnet too. Oh, free! Just to say I didn't have to pay for these 3 things. So, cabin people, they get everything. They've got new work boots. No, I got ones there. I wouldn't classify them as new. I got new ones in the summertime. But I wouldn't classify them as new. But anyway, there you go. So yeah, thank you for thanks to Into for sending me. Thank you to Into for the shop for sending me, particularly the things for free. They didn't have to give me the free stuff. So thank you very much. It is really kind of used to do that. So thank you. And the vest too. I like the vest. So thank you. Thank you. No, from Into. It's not the cats. Into. But like about it. So thank you to Into. If the person's watching from the Into shop, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Thank you. And obviously too, thank you to Sarah Wiley too, cats. Have you a donkey jacket? What kind of fucking jacket is that? A donkey jacket. What is a donkey jacket? Wish. Look at this. Wish. It actually sticks to it. Look at this. Look at that. Wow! It sticks to it. Wow. Look at that. It actually sticks. I know. Like, I didn't think it would actually stick to it. It doesn't stick to the back, but it actually sticks to this, so. Wow, that's incredible. I actually didn't think it would stick to the foot, but I'm so obsessed with these small things. Wow, that's actually crazy. Like, you wouldn't even know it was there. No, I have an only jacket. Yeah, I could show you where it is. We just have an only jacket. Now I don't think we call it the donkey jacket now. That's the first time any time I've ever heard a donkey jacket. Like, just a standard jacket that I have. Like, we do have trench coats. So there's another version of the cats. We have trench coats. I don't have it, but I know some of the other cats, the people have it. I can get it if I want to. There's a big trench coat you have to wear, but I don't have it. I have just a standard one, which is just kind of a body warmer with sleeves and stuff like that. Well, so yeah, thank you to Aintree for that. To the people who won the store and Aintree, thank you. You remember the chocolate things we were doing last year? No, I don't think we do that this year. I don't think we will because I had it done like they told Mark was the Mark who asked me to do the last swim paper. They asked me if I needed 3 weeks in advance before Christmas, before December, the first week of December, right? So it'll be a bit late now to do it. If that makes any sense. Because I kind of knew in advance. You do hear that time. But yeah, there was a lot of people here that time. It was a crazy time that time. But yeah, I don't think we will. Because nobody asked me before. I didn't think people might want to see it. We could have done it if I knew in a few weeks in advance. It'd be a bit late now to go and do it and get all the stuff. And I probably wouldn't get the time to go into all the shops. Like before, like that last year, I had to go into the shops. I had to go look around. It took me a good few minutes to go around all the shops and have a look and see what I could get. Of Sprite. I'll come back later. I might, Tony. I see how I am. We see how I am. But yeah, so what do we take of the jacket and the pen and the magnet and the keyring and everything? And remember, these were for free. People, remember, you can get free stuff. Imagine that, like as soon as the cabin person is a free, Even though the first cost me about €30 because shipping and all that, but it was well worth the money. Happy with it. So thank you to the people who run the Into store, and obviously thank you to Castle Sir Wiley too. Where's the jacket? What jacket? My council jacket. You want to see the council jacket? I can get it. Where is it? Yeah, it's in the hot press. Now it's well battered, my council jacket now. I have to get it replaced at some stage. It's well battered. Like I have a standard one without the council one logo on, but the other one I have is fucking banjoed. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. So I will probably get that replaced in the new year. We get new council jacket in the new year. Because it is well battered. But yeah, I can get it. You want me to get it? I can like the council one, like just to know you're not looking for the only one, the only standard one I get without the council right now. It might be a bit dirty now after I haven't put it in the wash, so it might be a bit dirty. Do you want me to get it? I can get it for you. I think it's actually just next door, so I can just go in there. We're not next door in the next another house or something like that. Just next door. I think it's just out in the hot press, out for the wash. Yeah, you want me to get that? Yeah. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Put this stuff there in case I lose it. Just give me a second. Give me 5 seconds just to get it. It might be already in the wash. I just checked. If it is in the wash, it is in the wash. No, it is seen better days now. Just get it to Jack. It's seen better days. Like the logo here, you can see the logo. It's very faded on it. You can see it's just very faded. Like it used to be very vibrant. I have to get like that's why. But yeah, it's not that dirty actually. I've seen it dirty, but still it's well tattered. Like I seen it dirtier than this, but it is still dirty. You can see the dirty in it. I can see the dirt on it. See, there's the council jacket. You talking about this? This is a document. Like I only have one. Would you believe? I should have about 3. It's very bright. Yeah, see the council ones are more brighter than the other ones. Like I have other ones without the council logo on. Doesn't have Calvin County Council on the back. But they're not as bright. The council ones are generally more brighter than that. So generally the reason why it's so bright because you've been ditches and shocks and you'd be out on the road, and you need to be seen. You need to be seen. So it's more brighter. So it's more fat. It's more brighter. These yolks are more brighter on the fabric inside, and so they have like these jackets are about €70. Like they're very dear jackets now, €70 for this. So, but I will get it replaced because this one is old. Oh yeah, I will. No, I was offered a new one during the summer, and I was like, I do for another while, but I keep this one obviously as a spare. But it's just the logo. You see yourself. The logos are from washing it all the time. You see the logos are messy. You can barely read the bottom of it. Yeah. But I have another. There's a council one of these. I don't know where it is. Like an only reflector. I have it all, but I don't know where that is. It must be. I must have left it in the council yard. There's the council logo here, but I don't know where that is. That was during the summer I had it. But I can't remember where I put that. But I say I get another one during the summer. Yeah, there's my Kelsey jacket. It might. It's not as. It probably is a bit dirty. Now you can see in the bottom there. It's a bit dirty. It's not as dirty as it used to be. I remember times it was literally up here was full of shit and dirt and muck, and all this was full of shit and muck and dirt. But the good thing about it is loads of pockets. You have loads of pockets with zips and everything. So you have a lot of pockets. Every pocket under the sun. So yeah, that's why I get a new one anyway. But yeah, if I find my reflector one, the Kelsey one, I see where it is. I don't know where I put it. I'll come across it at some stage, but yeah. I put it into the wash anyway, later on. Because it needs to be probably washed. Because I can see a bit of dirt at the bottom of it. And inside of it's a bit dirty too, though. But it's not as bad as it used to be now. But see, I usually clean it down every evening when I come into the house anyway. Like I give it a rub down with a cloth. So, there's a bit here. Very short. And I put this back, then it goes to the wash. There we are. Yeah, but I get a new one anyway after Christmas because I was offered it during the summer. Yeah, a new one, but I was like, I don't really need it. Because at the time it wasn't that worn out. But definitely, when they offer me the next one, I'll get the next one. But I keep that one as a spare, just in case I ever need it. As I say, my ones get dirty very quickly. So, like, I could show you that Monday morning now and it could be covered in fucking muck and shit. Not good lighting. Like, I have only jackets too without the Kelsey logo on them and stuff like that. But they're downstairs and stuff. I have a trench coat too, but just not the Kelsey logo on. And then I have tops with high vis and stuff like that. Aye, there'd be dog shit. Something I'd say. Like the other day I was live, and there was dog shit. I was wearing my work trousers. I would basically walk. I was out walking, and I had shit on my pocket here when I was live streaming. Like it was shit, it wasn't work. I thought it was work, but I looked at it close and it was dog shit. So I do pick up after dog and things like that. That's one thing I have to do. So I must have just, because sometimes see I'm reaching for another bag or something. I have them in my pocket, my bags, the dog bags, and you know yourself. But that can happen. It can happen. It generally doesn't happen, but you know I must have just done it by mistake. Anyway, look, it was no harm. I got it cleaned off, and it was like it was never there. But basically, the washing machine, because I get some use in this house. That's what I'm trying to say. Like there's one jacket I have downstairs. I was wearing there Wednesday. What day is today? It was Friday. Yeah, Wednesday evening, and I still haven't washed it. But I put it in tonight because I'm putting it on the washing machine tonight. But I was in the ditch there when I came home from work. I went out and done tidy down, so it was stuffed up into the ditch. And sure, look, I went in and it was fucking muck and dirt and all the fucking shite of the day. And God knows what else, what's piss or whatever could be on it. So I probably have to wash it, let's put it that way. Because it's in a lot worse condition than that now. At the moment. And that's generally because I was only wearing it for half of the day. Anything else? Sorry, anything else? The most Australian. So any other fun? We have 3 people here. Hello, hello. So who else? We have Ryan here. We have Tony. Who else is here? Just so I know what to be nosy. Yes. Keep pressing all the wrong buttons. What have I pressed now? The fucking doobie picture of it. And what have I pressed? I don't know. What's with all the shopping? I'm cooking a feast. Very fancy, don't Oh yeah, hello, Sean. But yeah, no, it's fine. No, it's fine. I think no, I won't mention it now. I mention it at some point. Uh, yes, it'd be fine to mention to it on at some point. Not necessary to mention yet. So I might mention it. Yeah, when I go live later on, I'll mention it. But yeah, and not stay too much longer. Only go into 8 because I'm probably going to just chill, and then we might go live at 11 again. So we'll probably do Mafia. That's it. How's your Friday going, Sean? And how are you today on this lovely Friday? It's a bit nippy, but what can you do? Tell the 2nd is already the 2nd of December. Tomorrow's the 3rd. And just to say, based in less than 30 days, it's going to be New Year and it'll be into 2023. Think about that for a second. Where did the year go? Ask yourself that. Because where did they go? Like, but as they say, time flies when you're having fun. Chilly here in Brussels. Yeah, probably chilly everywhere. But generally this time of year it'll be colder on the open. Mm-hmm. What was I going to say? Yeah, I was going to say something else. I remember what I actually was going to say. I don't know who it was. Paul, I think, was here last night. Yeah, I was talking. I remember what I was going to say. I was going to say we could have done this year the Christmas cards. I was thinking about sending Christmas cards to subscribers if they wanted to, and I could put a post in the messages and things like that. I could post them off to people, but I don't think we do it. We could have. We probably should have done it, but I would have had to plan it a few weeks in advance before December to get them out in time for Christmas. If that makes any sense. Because I think it'd be a bit too late now to do it. To be totally honest. But next year, definitely we will do. I definitely will do it. It's on my cards to do next year. See what the cards. Look at the joke I made. Genius. No, but I definitely will do it next year. Definitely will do it next year. We work. We will do that next year. Like we are doing a few things for Christmas, but we do that next year. I don't think we do a Christmas Kahoot, but we do in something. That's what I say. We do in something. I'm not going to say yet. We have to wait and see. But we were going to do it, but I don't think we do a Christmas Kahoot this year. We might do it next year. Okay. Maybe that's all I say. I'm not going to deny or confirm, but maybe. That's all I say on the topic. Now, it obviously won't be that much, but it'd be a few bob in it for people. I don't know about pennies. I think the people, we see when we come to it. Have that on. I haven't worked it out yet. I haven't worked out all the figures yet, but we see when we come to it. We see what we can do if somebody. Basically, what I'm trying to say is wait and see. We walk on it when it comes. As I said when we're doing the Calvin Day Kahoot, I was very open. If they wanted to get, like as I say, if Assassin wanted to get, like because he was he came in 3rd place. If he wanted to get a voucher or something, like we could have got him a voucher of €100, but he was happy with the €100 in cash by PayPal. And the same, at the same with Shawnee too. So yeah, we were open that time. So yeah, this year probably would be, if we were doing something like that, we could be open. We see how we could do it. We work with them to what we could do. Did I get the food app? No, I don't need the food app. Don't need it. Not yet. I know. I don't think I know. I don't think I need it yet. Generally speaking, it's only older people usually get the food app. They wouldn't really give it to a young person. Anyway, half of the doctors here. You don't have a doctor. That's the thing. Half of the people in Cavan don't have a doctor at the moment because they haven't got the doctors. So, but at least my doctor's there for the moment. He's nearly retired. He's going to retire soon. I'm not an anti-vax, no. I just don't need it. I'm sure you would agree, Sean. A young person doesn't need the flu jab. Generally, they can fight off the flu. It's for people on low immune systems. That makes any sense. So that's why my father got it and my mother got it, because again, they're in compromised groups. They're old, elderly people. That makes any sense. But technically classified as senior citizens, yeah. Like my mother has osteoporosis, bad bones. My father has other diseases too, and he's nearly 70. So he's obviously classified as more beneficial than giving it to me. If that makes any sense. I'm not going to say it kind of is my own business to be doing it on. I'm not going to conform or deny that one, but if that makes any sense. So yeah. But what was I going to say? I was going to say something like that. So yeah, but the cow yoke we're going to do. We'll do it next year, definitely we will. And people can send it in by email to the address, and we can, we can send them a letter and a cute Christmas card. I just rather not, you're entitled to your own personal information being kept private, and I just rather that information be kept private. If that's okay, Sean, it's my personal wish and it's my personal request. You can ask me nearly anything else, and I will nearly tell you. But just a few things I want to just keep quiet. It's a bit personal, it's a bit of personal, a personal, as you say yourself. When I asked you yesterday, particularly about who you work for, you're entitled not to say, and of course everybody's entitled not to say. If I wanted to say, I don't work for this person, there's some things people want to keep private. Basically, that's what I say. I don't want anybody to know about, and the people entitled to that. Again, it's the one personal information. You know. What time are we at? We're at 7:51. I probably go now in a few minutes time. Oh, yeah, tip on for tonight. Well, not tonight, but I might come back later on. At some point in the day. But anyway, we'll see when the time comes anyway about the yoke of Christmas. We'll see. I'm assuming people will be happy enough for it anyway. It won't be as much probably as Calvin Day, but it'd be something for people I know. It'd be a bit of something for Christmas for at least a few people I know. Like that's guaranteed. But apart from the Kahoot things, we probably will look into that next year. Because again, I think we have to do it weeks in advance, months in advance, nearly. Like because it was a lot of work for Calvin the Kahoot. Like we had a huge amount of questions that were left out. We had about 60 questions we put in, but we had a huge one with about 600 questions that we went through tirelessly to see which one we could put in and which one we couldn't put in. And some of them we have saved for if we ever wanted to do another one. Like basically it was a lot of work we put into. It's the same with the Christmas ones. We would have to go through to see which ones we're going to put in. What ones would be tricky? What ones would be too tricky for people? We have to test it. We would have to try people because again, as we did for Cavan, we got two people. We paid them to do it, and they chose which one. And one or two of them were hard, and we took out, and things and put in other ones. So we would have to all do that. So there's a lot behind the scenes to do the Kahoot. So we couldn't really just get up and do it. There has to be a lot of planning in this. So next year definitely, because if we done it at the beginning of November, we'd definitely be on track to do it. It's just this year we didn't really plan in too much in advance. Mm-hmm. I tell you, this tablet, the battery of this goes down so quickly. I probably should charge my phone too. It's on about fucking 40%. Yeah, great fun. So yeah, any of the crack happened with any fun. Any of the fun. Anything planned for the weekend or anything? Any fun stuff planned? Actually, a question. Actually, then everybody finished with the Christmas shopping. Because one woman said to me, I happened just to speak to her in town there today. I was helping her she was basically coming out to shop and I was helping her put her bags in. She had a good few bags now and was doing it was finished her Christmas shopping basically. I was like, you're finished your Christmas shopping already, but she's done and dusted because she had bloody God knows how many. She had about 10 to 12 bags of stuff like full of food and alcohol and milk and bread, but all that kind of stuff too. So yeah, full of stuff. But anyway, she's done her Christmas Christmas food shopping. I'm sure she meant. Probably she has to do other shopping with that. But yeah, it's quite hard. Like literally before the even month nearly begun, she has it done. I suppose she got it before the washing on that crack. So I suppose that's the best way to do it. But imagine trying to store that, trying to keep them like the milk in the fridge and stuff like that. Well, let's say the big fridge, but anyway. What is wrong with this yoke? Sean must have left. I was gonna ask, does Belgium get much snow at Christmas? Like, did they get snow generally? Like, probably would snow if it was snowing here. It'd be snowing in Belgium, probably. Maybe. It depends, I suppose. I was going to ask Sean that, but I think he's probably gone. I'd say he's probably still at work. He would be. What time would he be there in Belgium? Probably would it'd be 9 o'clock. Probably still there. Probably work. Yeah, he probably would be there. Oh no, would they? I don't know. Kind of hard to know. Belgium would be different kind of system in Ireland. Mm-hmm. Hello, Bitcoin. How are you? It's good to see you. Otherwise, doesn't even talk to you. But yeah, we'll stay for another 5 minutes and then I tip on for tonight. I might, again, as I say, could come back at 11. It kind of just depends. So yeah, at some stage I know. Go on to the Twitter and see what's happening on the Twitter. Yeah. Oh yeah. Probably should turn on this yoke. I don't even have the chair on. I should have probably done that and stuff. I know we didn't play any music tonight. Yeah, you should just have it on. That's very loud.
AUX mode.
I'm going to watch a Twitch stream anyway. I'm going to just sit here and relax. So I'm going to get a cup of tea. Might give myself something to eat because I haven't really got anything to eat. I came home there at 5 and had a bit of eat. But it wasn't much now. But I'll go and get myself something to eat now. And I'll go a bit of cup of tea or something. No, I don't have any. I was going to say I don't have a drink or anything. I probably don't have it. I probably should get some kind of drink stuff like here. Just to have a bottle of like a water cooler or something like that. Just to have it here. It's often done, is it? No, I should have something. Anyway. Thank you for watching, everybody. I talk to you all later and enjoy the rest of it. I'll probably be back later on. It could be. Again, it's kind of 50-50. We won't see. I don't know. Enjoy the rest of it, even if I don't talk to you later on. If I'm back later on, I'll talk to you then. Thank you.